What's going on, world? It's your boy Gemini Brown here, back with another episode of Nilo Kicking Knowledge. So, we're going to continue with the moon through signs, and today we're doing the Capricorn moon. Before I get to that, I just want to say shout out to the Going God and Nye Victoria. I hope everybody enjoyed the interview that I posted with them, and that's the segment of Nilo Kicking Knowledge that I'm looking to do more of, where I showcase talented artists that I know, because I know a lot. From actresses to musicians to painters, and yeah, I just want to implement that into the scheme of things while we're learning about astrology and all that good stuff. Alright? So, what happens when the moon comes into the sign of Capricorn? If you don't know, the moon represents the relationship with our mother. The moon represents our emotional responses to things, how we nurture others and like to be nurtured in return. Represents our subconscious thinking, our home life, etc., etc. Capricorn is a sign of organization, discipline, hard work, and very much so achievement in the material world. So, when your moon is in Capricorn, the first part of your peace of mind comes from having organization and managing all aspects of your life, mainly your career. Now, with moon being the mind and Capricorn being the sign of hard work and achievement, these guys are very much concerned about their status in society. Okay, these are the people that I don't want to call them materialistic, but being an earth sign and the way that they're set up, they're somewhat materialistic, because you gotta know with all earth signs that they crave security, and the easiest way to get security in this world is through money. And what do you do to get money? You work. Alright? So the cool way to understand this Capricorn moon is that it's a manager's mind. Alright? The Taurus moon is your worker who's in it for the wealth. I'm working here, regardless if I'm really passionate about this, to do what I got to do to provide myself with the security to buy the things I need. The Virgo moon wants to work to help and feel useful, be of service. They're very much so concerned with the routine and just being out there solving problems and you know, implementing their 2 cents into things. And the Capricorn really wants to manage and make sure everything is on point. Alright? So, there's a strong inclination to work. This moon really helped me understand like exactly what the power of the moon sign is and things like that. So, since your mind is always on work, this is a position that's perfect for somebody with one of those jobs that's you have to be all in and it's very consuming. Something, or you work long hours. Something like a lawyer, maybe a doctor, but something, a government job, maybe president. You know what I mean? Because these guys can handle the pressure. They thrive on it. The Capricorn moon is like, it's two examples that I think of with this moon. If you ever seen The Devil Wears Prada, I think like that's a Capricorn moon. Definitely. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. If you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That reminds me of a Capricorn moon. Secondly, a Capricorn moon is that person, like, you know, when you're working like a little odd job, whether it be like at, say, the movies, or you work at fast food, and then you have that one crew member who's not a manager, but they act like they are, and you're like, man, you take your job serious. You're here for a promotion. Yeah, more than likely they're a Capricorn moon. And the Capricorn moon is all about advancement, trying to attain status. So, another thing to know about them is that, you know, if we say that the Cancer moon receives the most affection from their mom, like their mom is the most affectionate towards them, the Capricorn moon will be the least, will get the least amount of affection. Alright? Like, these people are usually born to moms who are very career driven. It can be anything. Mom can be a business owner. Mom can be the manager of a particular large business. She could work for the government. It's many things she could do, but she was very drawn to her career. And also in another instance, these are the mothers who try to live through their children, or I'm not, don't take this on, exploit. Like, and when I say exploit, not exploit is too bad of a word. Pardon me. Like, these are the type of parents, if they see that, you know, you like basketball or you like football early and you're pretty good, they're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna specialize in this. You're gonna take this very, very serious. You need to have a disciplined work ethic towards achieving this goal, and they definitely push you towards that. Okay, so these are people who are born to mothers who will push them towards that material success, and sometimes, you know, pick it for them. So a lot of times people, it's not, alright, so with the Scorpio moon, the relationship with mom, and don't get me wrong, it's not always bad. It's not always bad. Because within every sign you have good qualities and bad qualities. So Scorpio's mother's love would be very intense. Capricorn's mother's love would be very disciplined. You understand? Disciplined. So it's not that these people won't love their mom or feel like their mom was terrible, but they'll definitely know that, yeah, my mom was firm with me. She definitely was. Like, she wasn't very affectionate. You know, and what that does is it leads to that person being very emotionally awkward. Emotionally awkward. That's exactly how the Capricorn moon feels. They hold their feelings back. But it's how ironic, they're attracted to people who show their feelings and express their feelings. Seventh from this sign is Cancer. So they're, especially for a guy, he'll be attracted to a woman who's like a homebody. You know, somebody who he'll expect his wife to stay home and keep the house in order, because he's like, and that's added to their sense of security as well. You know, so definitely this is a position for someone who's career oriented and able to handle a large workload. Definitely not. This is like kind of, in some essence, they think how the sun in the 10th house feels. Like, man, I'm not here to take orders from anybody. I'm a boss, right? That's how the Capricorn moon feels. But definitely, peace of mind comes from being disciplined, organized, and on top of the different parts of your life, and having that security. And the next part of it comes from achievement. These guys are goal-oriented people, man, and they may not, because moon is the mind and it's hidden, and so you may not see this. It may not be directly obvious, but these people are ambitious and they're driven. Now, if Saturn, let's say, is debilitated in the sign of Aries, then it's not going to be as efficient. They're going to be angry. They're going to be unorganized, undisciplined, things like that. All right, so you definitely want to take into account what Saturn is doing. All right, I think I pretty much covered everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed my interpretation of the Capricorn moon. Feel free to subscribe to my page, comment, let me know what you think, and I'll be back with another episode. Peace.